The Ganges River, one of the most sacred rivers in the world. To millions of Hindus, it is not just water. It is the embodiment of the goddess Ganga, a divine force that washes away sins and leads souls to liberation. But along its banks, in the holy city of Varanasi, a practice takes place that both fascinates and unsettles outsiders. Here, in one of the most ancient and spiritual rituals on earth, bodies are ceremonially placed into the river, completing their final journey toward moksha, the release from the cycle of rebirth. But what is the deeper meaning behind this tradition? Why do families bring their deceased loved ones to the Ganges? And what happens in the sacred waters? To understand this ritual, we must first step into Manikarnika Ghat, the holiest cremation ground in India. Day and night, funeral pyres burn along the riverbanks, filling the air with the scent of sandalwood and ash. Here, death is not mourned. It is celebrated as a passage to spiritual liberation. But not every body is burned. Some are given directly to the river, untouched by flames. There are certain groups who, according to tradition, are not cremated but instead placed into the sacred waters. These include holy men, children, pregnant women, and those who have died from snake bites or smallpox. It is believed that their souls are already pure, and the Ganges itself will guide them to their next existence. For those whose families cannot afford the cost of wood for cremation, the river becomes their final resting place. Bodies wrapped in bright orange and red cloths, adorned with flowers, are set afloat, drifting with the currents. Some sink into the depths, while others travel along the river's surface. The sight can be unsettling to outsiders, but for devotees, it is a sacred act, a reunion with the divine. The ritual is not without controversy. As modernization and environmental concerns grow, authorities have tried to regulate the disposal of bodies, fearing the impact on water quality and public health. Efforts have been made to encourage electric cremations, but the tradition remains deeply embedded in faith, resistant to change. Despite the challenges, the Ganges remains a symbol of both life and death, a river that carries generations of souls into eternity. For believers, to be placed in its waters is to be purified, to be set free. What do you think about this ancient tradition? Let us know in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into the world's most fascinating and mysterious rituals.